Okay, so here's incubator I fixed. What happened is this area right here, which this is the part that plugs in right here. It's the one from Chinese. It plugged in right here. I had to open it because this wasn't working anymore to plug in, and so I cut off the wire and opened it up, and then I found the wires that it connected to in here and wired them up. So now to turn this thing off, you either hit the off switch right there or you unplug it. So that's not that much big of a difference. But then these egg turners in here, they for some reason don't work, so I tried hooking them up this way and they don't work that way. So or they do for a little bit, and then if they run for more than 10 minutes straight, which this timer makes them run for 30 minutes and then shut off. If they run for more than 10 minutes, they burn out or whatever, and then they won't run, which kind of sucks. And then what also happened is now I need to turn the egg somehow, but be able to keep the water on the bottom. So what I had to do is I had to put mesh on the sides so no eggs could go past. And now I just put a little brick under, and every time I come in here, I switch the thing to the other side. The piece of wood to the other side. And then it just turns it. And that turns the eggs on top and the eggs on the bottom. These ones will be hatching in 2 days, which I'm going to do a little video on that, except for the white ones and that one pheasant egg right there. But all these cornix quail eggs will be hatching. Not the bob white, not the pheasant though. I just had nowhere to put them up on top. But, yeah, right there. And now, and it came with a little heating thing in there. It was like a metal tube or whatever that heats up. I had to take that out and change it with 2 light bulbs. Then now that I did that, it heats up pretty good. But even sometimes it won't get to what it needs to be, which right now it's at exactly 100. But sometimes it won't get to what it needs to be, so I have to hook this heater up and point it at it. But right now it's perfect. 36.5 is 100 degrees in there. So that's just a little video on how I fixed my Chinese incubator or whatever. And I bought this thing for $100 or whatever, and it worked great, like perfect the first 2 times, and then it stopped working, and then I had to do this. And so far this incubation has been perfect, so I'm hoping most of those cornix quail will hatch, and then when it's time for the pheasants and the bob white, hopefully they'll hatch too. And then yeah, I hope I'll make little videos on them hatching and tell you if I got any or not. And then I have those ones about to, or not about to, but we'll hatch I think on the 4th or something. So, not too long, but that's my fixed incubator. Thank you. Like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Bye.